Do you lie about anything on Hinge?
Yeah.
That's a yes.
Hello.
Hey, so, okay, where, Tinder, where? I don't know.
So, no, this was Hinge. I was told to go on it. Everyone said it's the most honest app. I get on it. I met a guy, super nice, cute on there, said he was about like 6'1".
Okay.
Over 6 foot. I'm not looking for that. I'm 5'2". We went to dinner. He was
Hold on. What's that noise? Is that you, Froggy? What is the noise? Was that you?
No.
Didn't you hear that? Like,
I heard it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
You went on Hinge, and this guy says he was 6'1", but his height doesn't really matter to you. It's like, whatever.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
He shows up. He's maybe 5'3".
What?
I mean, that's almost a foot difference.
That's crazy.
Like an inch, maybe an inch taller than me. And again, I'm 5'2". And it's not that matters to me, but it's why would you lie about a foot?
Like, are you going to notice? Did you even notice?
That's a big lie.
Yeah, I mean, like it was just, I was immediately.
Did you say something to him?
No, how could I couldn't just say, hey, you're short.
You could be like, you're about a foot off from what you put on your profile.
Again, your problem isn't with his actual height. Your problem is the fact that he lied about it.
Because you start out that way, and then what else is he going to lie about? Like, you can't start out that way. That's terrible.
Maybe he's shrinking.
Okay, but...
How old is he?
24.
Okay, he's not old
Not yet.
He's not old enough to shrink.
No.
To be fair to this guy, I will say I know a ton of girls on these dating apps who won't even speak to a guy unless he is over 6 foot or over. So they feel the need to lie. However, that's a big lie.
Yeah.
What I would have said, hey, great seeing you and everything, but I think there's a mistake on your profile because it says you're 6'1".
A big old lie.
I kind of felt catfish.
A little bit.
Yeah, I agree.
So how did the date go?
So I just was immediately turned off from it, and I didn't want anything more to do with it. So
But he was cute. He was nice.
He was cute. He was nice, but I couldn't get past the fact that he lied, and it was just like I just wanted to leave, so I stayed for one drink.
No,
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
But if it would have been the other way, would you have still been upset? If he would have said, I'm 5'3", and he showed up and was 6'3", would you be like, you liar? No, you
no.
wouldn't.
No. Then you just think you're an idiot.
Wow,
Then you think he's stupid.
I'm just saying.
I never ever thought of that angle. That's pretty wild.
I get it. It's the lie, but I also know that I, too, am a girl, and I like a tall fella. And when I feel that he's lied to me and he's shorter than he said, I get upset. But if he was taller than he said, I'm a hypocrite, and I wouldn't get upset.
No, but don't you think if you found out he was taller than he said, he's just a moron? Like, you stupid. Why would you, no.
By the way, I love the use of the word fella.
Yeah. I like a tall fella.
I like a tall fella.
Yeah.
What year are you? What year are you?
This one.
Yes, producer Sam.
What if he were to try and recover immediately? Like, Gandhi, I know what you were saying. I have friends, too, who are also, like, not under this height. So would it have helped at all if, like, right off the bat, he was like, by the way, I know how this looks. I just needed to get my foot in the door because I am a great guy and I didn't want you to be... Would that have helped?
Oh, that would have at least been an interesting conversation.
Right?
I think 100%. I think if he had addressed it or said something like that, then I would have been open-minded to it and I would have understood it. But it was just the fact that he was like, hey, what's up? And didn't even address it.
If he said, in case you haven't noticed, I'm a lot shorter than my profile.
No, I noticed. Looking in the eye.
What's up,
I feel like all credibility just went out the window because
pretty much
because of what Gandhi's scenario says. You should have dismissed him just the same because it's still a lie, and who knows what kind of lies could unfold in the future.
Wow, if you sat down with me, if he sat down with me and said, "Hey, before we get started here, I'm going to let you know," and as you know, it's a tough world out there in the dating world.
Yeah.
I told you I was 6'1" on my profile, and I'm not, as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
Funny, huh? What do you think about that?
Let's laugh.
You wouldn't have dismissed him? Would you have stayed and maybe hopefully have a better conversation?
I think, yeah. I think if there was some sort of acknowledgement and it wasn't this weird foot elephant in the room. Foot-long elephant.
A foot elephant.
The elephant.
Wait, can I ask you a question, Mackenzie?
Yeah.
Do you lie about anything on Hinge?
That's a yes.
What you lying about?
No, really.
Okay.
Now, what are you stretching the truth
I
about?
don't think I lie, but I'm thinking like, do I have like a filtered photo? Maybe.
Okay.
But everybody has that.
How
That's,
filtered?
I think that's expected.
Yeah. Like, I'm like, you might want to like tweak it up, but like, I don't think I blatantly lie. You know?
You don't say you're 6'3".
I do not say I'm 6'3". I'm very much 5'2".
Well, how many girls do we all know that say, what do you call a guy under 6 feet? A friend. Everybody, right? It's terrible. Girls are very hypocritical about this. And they all say all the time, if a guy asked you your boob size, you'd be pissed. But it's the same thing. Might be.
Interesting.
Maybe he wanted you to think his package was big. That's why he said he was that tall.
He should have just put that in his profile.
Hold on. Are you you're not a size queen, are you?
No.
Have you ever had a grown man ask you that?
No.
Welcome to the Elvis Duran Morning Show.
You a size
It's a weird
queen?
thing. Elvis Duran asked me this weird question today.
I had to Google what it was.
Anyway, Gandhi, you're 5'2".
Yes, I'm 5 foot. Thank you, whoever gave me those 2 inches.
You're 5 feet tall.
Yep.
Would you have walked out on this day?
Yes, probably.
Because he was not...
Why are you lying? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's happened to me before. He said he was 6 foot, showed up, he was 5'6", and I said to my friend, a fella? Fine. He wasn't even a fine fella. He was a creep. But I said to my friend, does he look 6 foot? She said, maybe on a different planet where height is a different thing. I don't know. That guy is not 6 feet tall.
He came from Mars.
Yeah.
A little different there.
All right. So, I thank the Lord above that I'm not out in the dating world anymore.
Me too.
I'm done.
Yeah, it really kind of turned me off, and I deleted the app after, which is terrible.
Oh, don't do that.
Yeah,
no.
don't
There's
delete the
some good guys on
Yeah.
Hinge.
Yeah.
Get back out there and have fun. Mackenzie, the intern
Yes,
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie.